Hey, Jono here. Thank you for joining me today as we look at the first weapon in the third weapon DLC pack, the Vasquez Cyclone .45. This rifle only has one colour scheme. The other ones, you normally got about 3 options, but for some reason this one's only one. So that's fine. Comes with the two ammo types, the hollow point, the round nose. As you can see, I've bought a lot of the round nose. I prefer penetration over the expansion, though the hollow point has some serious expansion going on there. And as you can see, it covers classes 2 to 4. We're in Te Awaroa, so the majority of the animals here fall into that category. The only ones we're missing out on are red deer, turkey, and rabbits. But yeah, there's seeker deer, fallow deer, pigs, goats. There's a few animals for us to try it out on. So as always, I'm gonna stock up, gear up, and head out and see what I can bag. Okay, so I've managed to find this small female goat. I actually came here for seeker deer. There's plenty of seeker deer all around this lake, but there is not a single male that I've seen in any of this group. So luckily I found this this goat. So at least I have something to try and shoot. Now it's just been stuck like this for a while, just looking around. Apparently it's calm, but it's really checking out the place. So we'll see if I can hate sight on shots like this. Yeah. Try and get the heart, but I can't really tell exactly where it is. So not much recoil, which is kind of what I expected based on the ammo type in that. But look at this gun. It looks like a real solid, meaty gun. Not really what I would personally expect from, you know, an air rifle. But I don't know guns that well, so, you know, I'm just basically talking out my ass here.
Remember I said that Josh had expressed an interest in hunting? He's actually gone and signed up for a course. The brat.
Okay, thanks,
I
Kerry.
had fully expected this to be like the time he decided to take up playing the drums, or his brief but intense flirtation with judo, but he seems really committed.
Yep.
I guess we've got you to thank if he ends up the next Te Awaroa ranger.
You can stop talking now. Thank you. Christ, Kerry, you just never shut up. Okay, so it's a double lung. Went down fairly quick. But yeah, nothing major. Nothing big. Just a bronze. This is a terrible shot. For some reason it keeps highlighting the one behind the goat. Like that. I don't want that. I want the one there. Terrible. We'll line up. But he's down.
Got some good news there, Hoa.
Oh
it's
my
looking
god,
like I might
Kerry!
be able to return to the reserve in the not-too-distant future.
There we
Physical
go.
therapy's coming along well and the doctors are optimistic. Here's hoping.
Kerry, could you just shut up? Nice heart shot. Cool. And a solid gold there. I'm really happy with how that went, considering, I forget, the beard makes it a little harder to get a good idea of the front-on shot, and having that other goat just kind of hogging all of the spotting just made it real messy. So no, couldn't be happier with how that turned out. Alright, well, I got a vital. Not the heart, but it was a weird angle. Yeah, you're gonna be a nice big one.
Our erstwhile props hunter has a new blog post up.
Yeah, just slightly too high.
I was dismayed to find upon returning to the site of my sequestration that all of my spoils had been looted. He then goes on to refer to us as evil fiends.
God, I really wish Kerry would shut the hell up.
Hopefully he won't have any reason to come back. But do let me know if you run into him again, okay?
I don't care. Kerry, just shut up. Honestly, I haven't done much hunting on this reserve. Once I kind of completed the missions, I moved back onto another reserve. So every time I down something, she needs to open her mouth. But nice gold. It's a tie with my record on this reserve for a fallow deer. But as I said, I've hunted like maybe 2. I can't remember. Yeah, the angle's a bit off. Much too high. But happy with that for the distance. It went down rather quickly, considering it was a single lun for a class 4. So, you know, this weapon can handle itself. Well, I got the other one in the lun. Yeah, you'll go down. Must be a single lun, because it's gone for quite a distance.
I hope I'm not interrupting, but thought you might like to know that I finally finished.
Yes, you're interrupting.
The tentative title is Long Way From Home, The Untold Story of New Zealand's Last Moose. You make
How many more of these do you have, Kerry?
But it's up to you whether you want to remain anonymous or not. Anonymous, you could say. Sorry. Anyway, I'll be sure to send you a copy once it's out.
Fuck off. God. Okay. So, yeah. Single lun. Way too high up. Hit the bone. So it didn't go down very quick. It's a shame. With this gun. But, yeah. I find sometimes getting a heart shot on a pig or a boar is a real pain because their head just blocks the entire shot. Alright. Gonna try my luck with this female. Never actually hunted one of these before. Yeah, I suspected there'd be others, but with that lineup, I just kind of was like, screw it, I'm gonna go for it. Well, what does Kerry have to say this time? Nothing? Well, nice. Nicked a heart. It was a silver. My very first one. Just nicked a heart. From just outside 50 meters. I think that's a nice note to end on. Didn't have much luck with the feral pigs. Would have liked to have taken a seeker down, but all I could find were females. I wish I'd stop running. Right, we'll go pick him up and we'll leave it at that. Should be a higher scoring one, but definitely not a better shot. So in all, the Vasquez Cyclone, I gotta say meh to it, to be honest. I think I'd rather stick with the .223. It weighs slightly less. This weighs 3.5. The 223 weighs 3. Even though the ammo for the Cyclone has better penetration, the hollow point's 15, the round nose is 27 compared to soft point of 10 and a polymer tip of 20. I still find that the Dawson just hits faster, if that makes sense. The range on this is... oh yeah, so it's a lun and liver. And a gold. Not bad. Not a bad animal, just not a good shot. I just find like, yeah, I fired sort of much closer to the heart and the time the bullet takes to hit. Just seems to be off. Yeah, so I mean, this based on the zeroing perk gives you the impression you could hunt something from like about 100 meters, which you can, but you really need to be about 50 meters in. But the 223, you can take something down from 150 meters away, which is something I'd much rather do. Like when it comes to rifle hunting, I prefer to be about 150 meters away. I mean, if I'm closer, I'm closer, but I'm happy to get to 150 meters and then take my shot even farther away if I need to. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna have to be within 50 meters, I might as well just use a shotgun or a pistol. It's not a bad rifle. I mean, it's good that it has very little recoil, very little noise. It's a nice, quiet little gun. Not as good as the Variant. The Variant's my favourite little gun. But, you know, if you're going to be hunting class 4 animals, there's plenty of other weapons that pack way more of a punch. This is fine for the 2s and 3s. Depending how close you are. If you like getting up and close, then this could be a rifle for you. But for me personally, it'll go into the weapons locker and it will stay there. If I'm going to be out hunting, especially a game like Coyote that are far more elusive and far more aware of their surroundings, getting to within 50 meters of one of them, I'd rather just use the 223 and take it out from twice the distance. So yeah, that was the Vasquez Cyclone. Next episode we'll be looking at the Eckers 3006 bolt action rifle. I'm looking forward to checking that out. I've seen its name come up several times when people talk about the best rifle. So maybe that will become my new favourite. Until then, thank you very much for watching and take it easy.